Okay, hello y'all. Welcome. It's echoing in here. It's echoing, it's echoing, it's echoing. Hey y'all, welcome to Colby's Corner, and today this is a different type of video. This is a very different, very impromptu video. Y'all, I had this idea just like popped into my head, and then I just started scrambling my camera, my lights. I'm in the bathroom right now. Like this is as impromptu as it gets. But I also hope my mic is like picking up everything because like I'm in the bathroom, so it's kind of echoing. Like there's a lot going on. But I had this idea of a different type of video on my channel. Why did I do that? This different type of video on my channel where it's like kind of just talking about life things, like life chats or whatever, but also while doing a task. For example, I'm gonna be doing my hair in this video. I'm trying to like refresh my hair because I've had it in for 3 weeks, and I washed it, so like you have to redo it, stuff like that. So I'm trying to do that, and I was like, I kind of just want to talk. There's a YouTuber. I'm gonna put her thing on screen because I saw her. I discovered her channel and I love her channel. Go subscribe to her. And she's kind of doing what I really, really wanted to do, like early on in the concept of my channel. And honestly, you can kind of see it. Go back. Don't watch the video because the video is awful. But like, go back and there's a video called ranking or talking about BE, the BTS album, while doing my laundry, while doing chores. I think that's what it's called. And that's what I want to do. Like, I just wanted to do like mundane tasks while what am I trying to say? While talking about things, basically. I want to do like two things because when I do things like this, like when I do my hair or I'm like cleaning my room or something like that, I talk. I just talk to either I talk to myself or I'm just blasting music and like be having a bunch of thoughts, and it's like I want to see what it's like getting those out at the same, like, I don't know. So yeah, I just wanted to try this video. So literally I just started grabbing things and getting my mic and everything and all that, and yeah, so that's what I'm gonna be doing in this video. I'm just gonna be talking about life stuff. I have notes. But the thing is, this video is not thought out at all. Like this is so like, and I just want y'all to give opinions. Like, does this work? Is this fun? Like, I don't know, but yeah, my notes are turning 20, seeing life, life in general, friendships, and Percy Jackson and the Sea of Monsters. If you just want to hear my Sea of Monsters thoughts, go listen to the end of this video because it's going to be at the end. I recently finished Percy Jackson, the second book, and yeah, those are just going to be my thoughts. But yeah, let me get started with everything. I'm going to be over here, which I think is a bit ridiculous. Let me turn my camera. This setup is so low. But okay, I have my mic propped up. If this mic falls, you guys, it is going to be the worst day of my life. My mic is currently propped up on a bunch of books. Y'all are gonna see if this falls, and I'm gonna cry. Let me get started. Okay. So my first my first should I do this? Okay. My first I cannot start. My first thought or thing I want to talk about is turning 20, you guys. I'm not 20 yet. I turned 20 in what day is it? Today is the 3rd of April. My birthday is on the 6th. And yeah, my birthday is in 3 days. And I'm turning 20, you guys. And y'all, I don't feel a thing. I don't feel, sorry, this lighting, like I said, this is like, just stay with me. And also, anyway, I'm going to stop apologizing. I saw a comment on, this is another thing. I saw a comment on my channel, I forgot what video it was. Please don't focus on my hair. Focus on me. One of my comments on my videos was like, stop apologizing for being you. I just heard my dog bark and I'm like, oh my goodness. Um, yeah, there was a video, a comment on the video said, like I said, this is ghetto. Should I like label this as a podcast as well? I might like label this as like a podcast or something, but yeah, the comment on the video that I posted was like, stop apologizing for being you. Stop apologizing for things that you do. Because I think in that video, I was like, I think I had allergies, and I was like, I am so apologetic, you guys. I'm an apologetic. I'll start there. This is gonna be my first topic, actually. I'm a very apologetic person. Like, I feel so, what is the word? I just feel sorry. I feel sorry about everything that I do, damn near, you know? Like, I, for in that video, like, when I do these videos, like, I am so sorry for the content that I'm giving y'all right now. I just feel bad. Like, I feel absolutely terrible because, like, y'all, look at the video quality right now. Look at what is going on. Like, this is just low. This is just so low for me. But like, don't be sorry, just be me. Be me. I had this video concept. Like, this is how I should feel. I had this video concept. I'm trying something out, you know. I'm seeing, like, I shouldn't feel sorry. I should not feel sorry for coming on here and doing what I do, because, like, this is my channel. If you think I look ridiculous, if you think this video is ridiculous and low quality, da 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 da, like, go choke, you know? But I don't, you know, I'm also asking for y'all opinion. Like, is this ridiculous? Is this interesting? Does this feel like real, down to earth, like we're having a conversation? So, you know, there's that angle of it all. But yeah, so yeah, I just feel like I'm so apologetic for everything, and I feel like I need to not be that. I need to not be that. Like, even the vlog that I have not uploaded at the time that I am recording this, I'm in the vlog talking about how, like, I feel sorry for quitting my job, or I feel sorry, you know, for um like wanting to leave my job. Also, there's gonna be my hair shedding, as I'm not like balding or anything, but, like, you know, when you break through your hair, when you detangle your hair, and when you grow hair and all like that, like, your hair sheds. So, like, y'all are gonna be seeing hair fall. But, like, please stay with me. Please stay with me. This is just this is just down to earth me. Um but yes, I am very apologetic. I need to stop being apologetic for who I am and what I want to do. For example, I like acting, you guys. I attend acting classes. Uh-oh. Sorry if the focus also goes in and out. I am sorry for that, because, like, this is, you know, quality of the video. But yeah, I don't know what goes on with this camera I have. It, like, goes in, like, literally when I was recording that video about whatever video I just uploaded, that video, my camera kept going in and out of focus, and I had to, like, cut parts of the video. But yeah, I don't know what's going on. Hopefully it gets its life together and we can, you know, we can get it together. But yes. Oop, see, there it go. There it go. But yeah, I just want everyone to be unapologetically themselves. Like, stop apologizing for things that you're not sorry for. Like, if you did something and you fully stand in that, like, don't apologize. Don't apologize, unless, I'm gonna get on this point later, unless they're like, let's say you said something that you're like, let's say you said something offensive to a friend. I'm getting off track, but let's say you said something, like, offensive to a friend, right? And you feel like, you know, I don't know, you feel like what you said wasn't that big of a deal, like, it was just playing, they need to get over it, da 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 da. If you value that friendship and you value things like that, you should apologize. You should apologize because you care about this person, you care about their feelings. You should apologize. Apologizing is such, like, an important thing when it comes to actual relationships. Now, when it comes to See, this is the difference. The difference is when it comes to actual relationships to people like family and friends and people that you care about, lovers, whatever, you should apologize even if you don't feel sorry per se. Like, and this is like obviously in healthy situations, but yeah, if you like don't feel like you did anything wrong, but your partner is like for real hurt, you should apologize because you care about their feelings and you're like, I'm sorry if, if not if, I'm sorry that whatever I said, that whatever, obviously I didn't mean that intention. I apologize for. I apologize. You should be apologetic to people that you care about and people that you were like in relationship with. But the everyday person, people that you don't owe anything to, that's the thing. I'm apologetic to people that I don't owe anything to, right? Like I feel apologetic. I feel like I'm not using that in the right term. Oh, I love when things come together because this rant got really off topic, but it's all coming back. You should not feel apologetic to people that you don't owe apologies to or you don't owe anything to. For example, y'all, I really hope my job. I'm a send this after. Um, I'm gonna post this video. Hopefully they don't see this. Pray my job don't see this. No, this is just allegedly. This is this is an example. Let's say I just need a mental health day. Let's just say I need a mental health day, and so I'm calling into my job. Right? I'm calling into my job because I just need a mental health day. Everything's stressing me out. I just need a break. I need a break from it all. So I plan to call into my job. I don't know if I just did this strand, but if so, we're gonna do it again. I think I did just do this strand. I might anyways. Let's say I plan to call into my job because I just need a mental health day. Let's say I plan on calling into my job and saying like, I don't know, family issues, whatever. Let's say I just turn online because I need this mental health day and I'm not sure if my job is gonna understand that, right? I should not feel sorry for that because I don't owe that job anything. Like a job will fire you whenever. A job will fire you whenever with no warning. Like I don't owe them people nothing. I don't owe them people nothing. Like you should always put yourself before a job. I'm so sorry. Obviously, if you're like a doctor or something, and and you like someone's life is on the line, then maybe put yourself in the back seat for 1 minute. But you should always put yourself before a job. Like you should not feel apologetic towards a job. You just shouldn't. And those are things that I feel apologetic towards. Lord, my computer does not want me to be great. It stopped my recording for some reason. But anyways, yeah, just to sum up that kind of thought, I am just very apologetic. I'm working on it. I'm working on being like what is the word? Unapologetically me and just unashamed in what I do in the space I take up. Another example is I take acting classes, right? Because, I love acting. Acting is very fun. I love filmmaking and things like that. And sometimes I just feel like I think this is more imposter syndrome, but also sometimes I just feel like I'm taking up space. Like I feel like I'm taking up someone else's space and I feel like sorry for that. Like I don't know. I just feel like I said, I just feel sorry for anything, you guys. And I need to work on that. I need to work on that because I'm too grown. I'm too grown. Speaking of being too grown, I'm turning 20, you guys. This Friday, I'm turning 20. And I don't know how to feel. I don't know how to feel. I am tragic. I am tragic. I am I am I am feeling tragedy. Is that the word? I don't know. But I am feeling like sad or like mourningful. Mourningful? I'm just saying words. I'm feeling upset. Oh, I'm being stupid. Why am I doing that? Yeah, I just feel it's a death to my teen years. Like, y'all, I used to I was holding on to being 19. I am holding on. I'm holding on to 19 till I can't no more. Like when people ask, like, I'm a teenager. I'm a teenager. Like that was always my thing. Like I'm just a teenager. I'm just a teen. I'm just a teen. Like when I felt like I was behind in life, I would just be like, I'm a teenager. I'm a teenager. It's okay. Ooh, that strand looks so damaged. Is my hair damaged? That's another thing, guys. I um I recently dyed my hair. And I'm gonna re-dye it tonight. So like I'm nervous. I'm nervous if my hair is like secretly damaged under here. But what was I talking about? Oh, 20. Yeah, 20 is just such a serious age. Like I just like what do you do? Like 20 years old, like I don't know. I feel like I'm not prepared. There are just so many things I am not prepared, but like no one's prepared for, everything. And that's another feeling I have. On top of being unprepared, I'm just like, y'all, life is so hard. Life is so freaking hard. If you ain't got no parents that are millionaires, if you ain't born into wealth, like if you ain't got no generational wealth that's just built up and you just into the like if you ain't a mini Vanderbilt or something like that, life is just hard. It is so hard. And I keep seeing TikToks and things like that because the most of the people that I see on my For You page, like I know there was like that era of like the TikToker and like being a TikTok star and things like that. But the people who are on my For You page are just normal people for the most part. Like usually they're just normal everyday people who, make TikToks and are funny or whatever, right? So I see TikToks that come my For You page and it's just like people are coming. There was this one boy, and he was like, "How are y'all affording things?" And that is just the question. I don't understand. People on the internet asking it all the time, saying like, "How are y'all affording things?" I was driving home today, and I looked at the gas. It said gas 3.19. 3.19 for gas. 3.19 for a gallon of gas, and it's just like, how are y'all doing it? Y'all, I remember I went to LA. I've been to LA twice. LA is probably my favorite place just because I love acting. I love Hollywood. I love film. Like of course I love LA, right? I love like the arts of it all. So like I love LA. But I've been to LA twice. And you guys, um where was I going with that? I've been to LA twice. What was I oh, gas. Gas. I went to LA and when we went, the gas prices in LA, gas is like $7 a gallon, $6, $7 a gallon, and like when gas was high, I live in Louisiana, so like when gas being high was like $3, pushing $4. That's as high as it's probably gotten around here, at least that I've seen. So like I cannot imagine. But people are living in LA. People like average people. That's also something that blows me. Like just random people like just live in LA. Like people just live in places like California and New York. Like there are just everyday people who just live in New York and I don't understand how y'all afford it. Like how are you living? How are y'all eating? And you ask people that on the internet and I don't know if the people on the internet are just lying or something, but their answer is always like, "Oh, we're not." Oh, we're not. Like any person that y'all see who is just living it up, oh, they're not. Oh, they're not. And I'm like, "Are y'all serious? Are y'all serious?" I see people going on vacations. I see people like doing this and doing that, and it's just like, how are y'all affording this? How are y'all affording this? Um so yeah, and then just life in general, like you feel the trauma. You don't feel the trauma. I mean, maybe you do, but you see the trauma that people go through, and just the life is hard, and it's just like entering 20 as a person who's entering 20, their 20s. It's just like how do you deal? How do you deal? Like obviously, I don't know if I'm gonna graduate college. Ooh, college. That's another thing I want to get on, but like I don't know if I'm gonna graduate college, right? So it's just like if not, then what? If not, then what? Like, obviously there are other paths, but it's like, what am I gonna do till, whatever pops off? What am I gonna do? Like, you gotta work a job, and it's just like, ugh, ugh. The job I work at daycare. I work at a daycare. So, and I just see, like, my coworkers, like, there's this lady who works in the office, and she just always looks tired. She always looks exhausted. She always looks like she just been through it. And it's just like, I hope that's not me one day. I hope that's not me one day. Like, just tired and over it, and I just did this one, right? But yeah, just tired and over it. Like, I don't want to be that. And I already feel like it. Like, y'all, I'm tired. I'm tired. I can barely get out of bed some days. Like, I'm just like, ugh, ugh, ugh. Today wore me out as well. Like, I just feel like there's so much. And the thing is, I live at home with my parents, so I'm not like out on like campus or anything like that. I stay at home. My parents, my mom, what am I saying? My parents, cook. They bring home food. They pay for, if something's wrong with my car, they help pay. My mom pays like my like one of my credit bills and things like that. And they kind of handle, the things that I'm not qualified to handle. But it's just like, that's going to be in my hands one day. Like, one day I'm going to have to pay rent. I'm going to have to get my car, my oil changed, like things like that. And it's just like, I'm not ready. I can't do it. I can't do it. Like, I just don't know. I just don't know. And I'm having I'm having this existential like crisis almost, where I'm just like, I didn't ask to be here. Does anyone else feel like that? Like, you're just looking at life and the sorrows and the. Is my middle part off? Sorry. It's leaning. It looks off on camera, but it's not that off in person, I promise. But yeah, this middle part looks crazy on like, what? What? It doesn't look like that in real life though, so I don't know. But yeah, back to what I was talking about. I think this is all I'm gonna do, you guys, actually, with my hair, because I wanted to freshen up. Back to my hair. I wanted to freshen up the front, because the front, you could not see the middle part, but like, I don't know. Should I start dyeing my hair? I'm not gonna dye my hair actually while I'm recording, at least, because y'all, red will get everywhere. But I think I'm done. I think I'm done, but I'm not done talking, right? Yeah, I think I'm gonna hang it up flat screen, because I think that's all I really want to do to the front. But yeah, it's just the existential feeling. Tell me if you've ever felt like like almost angry, like this feeling of like anger and just confusion of like, y'all, I didn't ask to be here. Do you ever look at life and just be like, I did not ask to be here. I did not ask to be a part of this. Like, that's my parents' business. My parents wanted to have a baby, right? And so now I'm here, but it's like, what did I do to deserve? What did I do to deserve this, this, this? And it's just like, I don't know. I've been thinking about life in like these existential kind of terms, and like viewing life through this thing to be suffered through, which sounds horrible, but it kind of is. Like, you're kind of just ignore. I'm working on it, but you just, like, how to explain this? You just we're all like born. We're all born, like I said, ignore. We're all born and just kind of told, find a purpose, find something that makes you happy. Like, we're just told to do all these things. Like, we're told to play a game that we didn't ask to be a part of. And it's like, you just have to do it. You just have to do it. You just have to find something that you're passionate about. You just have to find things to care about. You have to find things to grab onto to make life worth living. And it's just like, I don't know the analogy I want to use, but it's like, why do I have to, like, why can't life just be worth living? Why can't life be worth living? Why do I have to go out and find things to make this life worth living? If that makes sense. And, like, that's the whole point of life and, like, everything. But it's like, it's so much work. It's so much work. So it's just like turning 20 has made me just think about all the existential questions and just like finding your place in, society. And the thing is, I am a person who is very kind of strong in their thing. Like, I feel honestly like I know what I was put on this planet to do. Like, I know I know what I'm passionate about. I know things that make me happy. I know what I want to, like, I know what I want my mark on this earth to be. Like, I know how I want to live. I know ways I want to live my life. Like, I want to live my life simply just trying my best to be kind and nice and inspiring and just like I want to do all those things, right? So it's like me, I know, but I look at friends who are still kind of figuring things out, and it's just like I don't know. Like, how do you help them? Because it's just like literally you just have to grab onto things that make you want to live. That's life, just grabbing on the things that make you want to live. Find things that just make you happy, and that's hard. It's very, very hard. Let me put some mousse on my hair. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I don't know why I put in these ponytails. I'm gonna try to put some mousse on it though. And yeah, but I'm gonna try to put some mousse on it. I'm gonna put some mousse on it. That's another thing. Should I list like things I want to do when I turn 20? Maybe. Ooh, no. Let me see. Let me talk about, I don't know. Maybe I'll save the friends discussion for another video. I'm going to talk about turning 20 and things and ways I want to live life. Or things I want to work on. Okay, here's the pitch. I'm finna talk about ways that things I want to do better after I turn 20. Ways I want to live my life, how I want to do things. I want to live life fearless. I want to be fearless and just like bold. I want to be a bold person. The thing is, I have Ooh, this stuff smells really, really good. Yeah, I want to live my life just fearless and bold and unapologetic, like I was saying earlier. Like, I want to be on those things. And the thing I have to conquer, honestly, to do that is get rid of the imposter syndrome that I have. Y'all, I have like bad imposter syndrome. Like, anytime I do something, I just feel like I don't belong, or I feel like I'm not doing it well, or like it's just me. It's just me, and it's not good. That's no way to live. I'll give y'all an example. I thought I heard a baby, but I think that was just this squeaking. Yeah. What was I said I was gonna give y'all an example. For example, in my last job that I worked in retail. And like, it was my first job, so like everyone cut me slack, obviously. But I just felt like I wasn't doing a good enough job. I felt like I was making everything run slow. Like, I was just so hard on myself. And I'm that's another thing. I'm very hard on myself, and I want to be less harsh on myself. But yeah, like I was I felt like I was very bad at my job, but like I'm sure I was fine. Like I thought my manager hated me. I literally thought my manager hated me, even though my manager gave me no reason to think that. My manager was kind of weird. My manager was kind of weird now that I think about it. He had very weird humor. I remember he was talking about like a Christmas party or whatever, and he was like playing this. He was talking about this bit. He was like the elf. We had like an elf mask. This is so random, but like stay with me. our manager was talking about how we had like this elf mascot who was gonna bring us gifts, and everyone was gonna write what they want for Christmas and give it to the elf or whatever. And I bust out laughing because I was like, are we being serious right now? Is this ridiculous? And he just looked at me like he looked at me like, what are you laughing at? And yeah, it was ridiculous. But yeah, I thought my manager hated me and it was just me feeling like I was doing a horrible job, like I was, an imposter or something. And it's like, chill out. I need to chill out a lot. I need to relax on myself. Does this hair look? I don't know. But yeah, I need to relax on myself. So I don't know. Like I said, this video is so unplanned. Let me talk about friendships and I might wrap this up. I don't think y'all have real friends. I don't think y'all have real friends. I wanted to talk about that, not Malibu. What is that trip that girl went on? She went on some sort of trip. And the girl who went on that trip with no money, y'all, that was ridiculous. But at the same time, the way y'all are engaging with it is like y'all don't have friends. I think the way that people on the internet talk about people that they're allegedly friends with is so weird. Because I have a close-knit group of friends. The friends that I have, I knew since either elementary school or middle school. Like, I have my friends, and I'm a sophomore in college, and we still talk, like, almost every day, right? So, like, those are just my friends. Like, we're going to be 40, and we're still going to be talking. Like, that's just the way it is, right? So, let me put these back into the little ponytails that I had, because I want to see but yeah, I just, like, look at my friends, and it's just, like, I would do, like, I see them as siblings. Like, I see them, honestly, as family. And I feel like y'all see y'all's friends as, I don't know, like, accessories or something. Like, the way people talk about friends on the internet is so weird. Because it's like y'all carry them around like accessories that can just be dropped at any moment. And the thing is, I don't like living like that. I don't like seeing, like, the post where it's like, I'll drop anybody, I'll do this, I'll do that, I don't care, I don't need nobody. I'm like, no, I need people. I need my friends. Y'all, if one of my friends just decided to stop, one of my close friends just decided to stop being friends with me one day, I'd probably vomit. I'd vomit and cry. Like, it would be like a breakup. It would be like the hardest breakup I've ever had in my life, because, like, that's my friend, And I just feel like a lot of people walk around with this, I don't care, I don't need friends, this I don't need friends attitude. And it's just like, that's not how you're supposed to engage with friends. That's not how you're supposed to treat friends. Like, they're disposable. Like, that's ridiculous. Like, that's more of a, what do you call it? Like an associate. Obviously we all have associates, people that we just kind of talk to because of circumstance or whatever. But they're not, friends. But, like, no, like, I'm talking about friends. Like, I would do quite literally anything for my friends. Like, I just would. I remember I went to go pick up my friend that was, like, across town on my work break because he needed me to. And that's what friends do. That's just what friends do. And it's just like, I feel like y'all don't give y'all friends enough grace. For me, like, that trip with that girl, the girl who went on the trip out of town, and her friend ain't lied and said she had money, but she didn't have no money. Like, yes, I would have looked at my friend crazy, because, like, are you, like, coming out of the country with what, $100? Like, are you crazy? But like, I'ma cover you, and I'm not just gonna strand you. And a lot of people on the internet were we're being like, I'm just gonna abandon my friend. Like, I don't care. You would have just been looking crazy. I'm not pulling out my money for you. You grown. You knew better. You this. And it's just like, why do y'all talk to y'all friends like that? Why would you talk to a friend like I wouldn't do that. I just wouldn't do that. I wouldn't drop a friend like they're nothing. I'm not gonna talk to my friends like like they're crazy. And I'm just not. I don't know. Y'all need to be better friends, or y'all need to find some friends, or y'all need to learn how to be better friends. Like, it's just, it's weird. It's weird. I also don't like people who have like buried disdain for their friends. I don't know. Like, have you ever had a friend, and this has happened to me, I feel like multiple times before. Have you ever had a friend that just like, y'all get into like an argument or something? Y'all get into an argument and they just start pulling like hard stuff on you, and it's just like, hello? Because it's weird. It's weird. Let me give an example. There was something I told my friend about. This is like way in high school, whatever. I like had discussed something with my friend that was obviously like private. Like, it was just something that like obviously I'm flawed. So like, the behavior that I'm doing is flawed, and it's ridiculous, and it's embarrassing, and I wouldn't want to tell anyone else, and that's why I told you, right? So we get into an argument in front of other people, mind you, and all of a sudden they're just pulling out this thing that I told them and things that I've told, and it's just like boom, boom, gotcha, boom, got you, and it's just, I can't do that. I can't do. Looking back, because me in high school, I would go back with you. And really pull the good stuff, right? But me now, if any of my close friends, like, we started arguing, I'm not going to the gutter. I'm not going to the gutter with someone who I call one of my best friends. I'm just not doing it. I'm not pulling out the deep, dark stuff that I know about you and throwing it in your face. That's nasty, and it's disgusting, and it shows that you have some like built up animosity towards me, and it's weird. It's weird. Me pulling out your deepest, darkest secret and slapping it in your face. That's like, bitch, I've been waiting to use this on you. And it's like, you shouldn't be waiting for the day that your friend, does you wrong so you can whack them. No. No. That's not how close friendships should work. And yeah, I just think that the people on the internet, the people in my phone, y'all have very weird perceptions of what friendships should be. I'm putting all this product on my hair, and I probably should not, because like I said, I think I'm gonna dye it tonight. So am I being ridiculous? Or should I wait till tomorrow to dye it? But I wanted to dye it tonight. Because I don't know. I also don't know if that move saved anything. I think my middle part, because y'all, I don't think I understand. You could not see the middle part that I had earlier. Like, it was gone. It was gone, but like, it's back. It's back. So I think I did something. If I don't know. Tell me if this video has been absolutely ridiculous. I've talked about friendships. I've talked about turning 20. Like I said, none of these thoughts are thought out. This was just a sporadic video that I wanted to try and see if I could do. If I could just kind of do like a podcast, even podcast, or like, maybe this is ridiculous. I might just like upload this anyways, just to see. Should I talk about Percy Jackson? I did say I was gonna talk about Percy Jackson. I feel like it does not fit. So I think I'm gonna give y'all a separate video about Percy Jackson. I think I am. But my review on the second book, if I had to rate it out of 5 stars, I would give it a 4.5 out of 5 stars if I had to rank the Percy Jackson and the Sea of Monsters. Honestly, it's just the ending. The ending that kind of just took me out of it. Like, there was just, yeah, I'm gonna talk about it in that separate video. But yeah, am I done with this video? I feel like my thoughts did not come together. I talked about I'm just everywhere. But that's who I am, and I'm not apologizing for it. But but there is like a difference between a goodly put together video and just, but I don't know. Um, should I talk about anything else? Let me also talk about my YouTube channel, I guess. Um, I never got to say thank y'all for 100 subscribers, at least in a video. I said it on my community tab. If you haven't like looked on my like community tab, you should, because I post kind of questions or like things regularly. Shout out to, oh my gosh, I give shout outs. Shout out to Breeze Loves and Walker VSP. They like replied and kind of they're in my community tab and like talk. Shout out Peach Dreams and Peach Dreams 1111. And yeah, they're like very active on my channel, and like thank y'all. Thank y'all. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Shout out y'all. Do I have anything else to talk about? What age are y'all? If you're watching this video, how old are you? Like, I want to know what my audience is like. How old are y'all? And I feel like my audience is that's another thing. I feel like my audience is so over the place with my YouTube channel, because like I have that Percy Jackson video, and like people of all ages read Percy Jackson, so it's like there's that, but then there's like also like my rant videos where it's like the Oscars and the Grammys and things like that, but then there's also videos like this where it's just me ranting about things. So I feel like my channel is kind of all over the place target audience wise, but like I said, I'm not apologizing. I'm not apologizing. Yeah. Is that all my thoughts? I'm gonna see if this video came out to anything. But yeah, thank y'all for watching. If you got to the end, thanks. Thanks. Yeah, that's it. I'm probably gonna dye my hair. I'm gonna dye it red, because it's already red now. You still cannot see, but it's red. But I want to dye it redder. Like, I want you to look at me and see like, ooh, red hair, ooh, red hair, ooh, he's going through something, ooh, he's dangerous, So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do right now. But I hope this video made any type of sense. I talked about, I literally can't remember what I was just talking about. I talked about life, turning 20, and friendships. And also that Percy Jackson video. Hopefully it'll come out this week, because I have my thoughts ready. Like, I just want to talk about Percy Jackson. And I'm on the 3rd book right now. Now I'm rambling. But yes, thank you for watching. Please give me opinions on this like video format, on how I could do it better, or things like that. Or, did this work? I'm just trying things. But yes, thank you for stopping by. Thank you for stopping by Colby's Corner. I will see you in the next one. Bye.